Sharihasana. Sharihasana means head stand. We thus speak of this as the yogi headstand. Unless one is a gymnastic, it will be impossible to do this at the first attempt or without help. But with constant practice, it will become easy. The headstand should be maintained for a few seconds at first, but increased to 5 or 10 minutes or more. The moment strain or dizziness is felt, stop. It's a wonderful posture for curing digestive trouble and will relieve many conditions, among them varicose vein. Research has shown only those people who suffer from hypertension will have to avoid this exercise. But for one thing is certain, persons suffering from high blood pressure must not perform asana in an inverted position. First of all, they must bring their blood pressure back to normal through pranayama, exercise, or other asanas. As soon as the high blood pressure has returned to normal, one can begin to practice Sharihasana. The therapeutic effect of the headstand acts on the physical and psychological organs. It promotes the circulation of the blood, relieves the heart, makes cerebral fatigue, headaches, anxiety, depression disappear. It cures hemorrhoids. It relieves congestions in the sex organ. Moreover, clarifies one idea and prepares one for intellectual work. The therapeutic effect of the asana here is on the brain, which supplies with blood and prana. The most important organ of our early existence is the brain. The most important organ of our earthly existence is the brain. It is the permanent seat of our consciousness and the mighty powerhouse upon whose perfect function of all manifestation of our values as human beings depend. And yet how little attention we pay to it. Let us remember that the intellect facilitates the sight, the hearing, the function of our other organs of the senses, the amazing split-second precision of our entire nervous system, proper movement of the limbs, power our sexual organ, hence even attributes to our future children. All this depends on the quality of the nerve center in our head. Of all the asanas, Sharihasana is the exercise which is for children assures the perfect development of the brain, and for adult, maintenance of mental health. During the normal activity, the heart has to overcome the pull of gravity and pulling blood up to the head. Civilized man sleeps with his head atop a pile pillow, thus preventing its neglecting the brain from receiving the rich flow of blood. It also urgently needs. Most of the nervous disorder which plagues civilized world are caused by inadequate nourishment of the brain. At first we feel easily fatigued. Later our memories began to fail. Our head and hands began to tremble, and our sights, hearing, and other organs of the senses become dull and unreliable. The headstand is a movement that supplies a tremendous amount of blood to the brain. The brain is a vital organ that needs blood. Being able to stand on your head, the brain needs blood. So when people have Alzheimer's and dementia, the brain centers have been disturbed. They begin to forget. The magnificent gift of God deserves to be better cared for. Civilized man has lost the natural way of living. But as soon as one attempts, Sharihasana brings abundance of flow of blood to the brain, the eyes, the ears, the nose, the mouth, tonsil, thyroid, lung tips, etc., etc. The heart is relieved of a great part of its burden and filled with new energy. All of this splendid results which have been achieved through the practice of the headstand cannot be listed. Countless of yogis rejuvenated are useful who recover their strength to work again, as well as a person in the middle advanced age who have suffered from the most serious symptoms of mental disorder. The importance of the headstand. Frequently practicing an exercise involves concentrating on the point where we constantly understand the importance of the headstand. Let us practice this inverted pose. Do not get hung up when people say there's a rush of blood to my brain. And it might burst a blood vessel in my head. All that is just false. False. It's not true. Standing on your head, the brain needs blood. Till we meet again, my name is Isaac Yogi. Nam Yodange Kyo, Nam Yodange Kyo, Yodange Kyo.